Let me tell you a story about Cuttles. So Cuttles is a business plan software tool. And in today's conversation, we are going to do an in-depth review to really understand whether or not this is actually a great for you. This is not great for you, the pricing, everything. Okay. So here's the overview. So Cuttles is a fully interactive and guided business plan software that helps entrepreneur build, understand, and grow their businesses. So basically, this means is that you have a step-by-step that really helps you. You don't need to have a prior knowledge of business planning or anything else. Cuttles will make the job a lot easy for you. And we love the fact that Cuttles, the company, has a web app that has all the features, all the capabilities, all the in-app guides that you need to create a startup pitch, write a business plan, define a startup team, do budgets and financial projections. So really, it's simpler, faster, and more impactful than ever to start a business. So we love this a lot. So when you really think about Cuttles, I mean, just think about a process that eliminates complexity out of the business plan writing process. Okay. And so we love the fact that Cuttles they have said in their mission statement that they want to empower entrepreneurs and simplify the way they build businesses. So this is kind of cool. And we agree with that they have built a product that enables the Cuttles sort of a potential customer to write a business plan real fast. So this is just fantastic. By the way, boss, welcome back to the show. It's really a pleasure to have you here and have a quick convo with you about Cuttles. And Cuttles is business plan software, and we want to really see whether or not it's really interesting the way people see it. One thing we want to say about Cuttles also is that basically you have a constellation of like what they have done. What they did really well is that they were able to simplify a constellation of hard to understand concepts into simple modules. For example, things about business canvas, business planning, business finance, financial projections, okay, financial ratios, all those things that may sound foreign to folks who have no interest in finance at all. Those they have simplified those metrics, those data, those concepts to the general public, and this is just fantastic. I want to talk to you about the features that you can expect if you were to go with Cuttles. The thing is, I want to say right off the bat, the Cuttles is a cloud-based web app. So here you have a strong focus on simplicity with UX and UI and design. And there is a freemium version, so a free and a premium version. You have with Cuttles, you have a fully guided and customizable business plan. You have a one-page pitch section for investors. You have financial forecasts and budgets. So that's what I was just telling you earlier, that Cuttles they have found a way to simplify financial concepts that usually are complicated. You have a team feature to showcase your team. And Cuttles is now available in more than 6 languages. I'm sure by the time you watch this show, they probably will be available in more languages. So right now they're available in English, Spanish, French, German, Portuguese, and Danish. And you have the share and export options. So you can share with links, export to PDF, and invite members to view in the app. This is kind of cool. You also have student discounts and diversity pricing initiatives. So if you're a student, let's say you're trying to take a course on business planning, or you're doing your MBA, Cuttles also have they have a program where you get a discount. By the way, boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We're having a review of Cuttles. So Cuttles is a business plan software, and we're trying to really understand the ins and outs of this software. So when you think about Cuttles, you do have other features that I want to mention here. You have a step-by-step wizard, okay, and you have social sharing capabilities. You have pitch presentation. This is what I was just talking to you earlier when I said you can have a one-page pitch, and all from within the app though. You have investor management capabilities. You have financial templates. You have business plan templates. This is really good. And we love the fact that you have a pretty pretty user-friendly dashboard that allows you to do a lot of things. And Cuttles has done a great job also in terms of fostering a collaborative environment. So collaboration tools are there for your team. Like you can work with multiple team members in the office or out of the office. This is really good. So during COVID, a lot of folks actually resorted to cloud-based business plan software tools such as Cuttles and other and Loop and other other tools out there. I want to quickly talk to you about the value added. So when you think about Cuttles, what is the value added? Because I mean, you have a lot of business plan software tools, and each of them has a value added. So the way we analyze value added, we look at the tool itself, but also the niche it is addressing. Okay, so with the Cuttles, you have a constellation of things that they do really well. So first of all, basically they have a startup builder. So basically, here is a service whereby Cuddles will help you, will give you all the features and in-app guides that you need to build, understand, and skyrocket your startups. So here, for example, you have a series of capabilities in the app itself that help you structure, validate, and pitch your idea effortlessly. So we're talking about your pitch, not your business plan, your pitch. So this could be a 1-page pitch. It can be a 5-page pitch. It's all about you going as granular, but also concise as possible, right? So, and the cool thing here is that you can share and export everything. You can present your pitch style. You have a fully guided progress. Again, you're not really spending money. You're not spending time trying to figure out how to write a pitch. Cuddles is doing it for you. You can also finish your business plan in a fraction of time. So normally, if you were to write your own business plan, this could take you weeks, if not months. I mean, we're speaking about writing in a lingo that is amenable to investors, to lenders, to people who have a certain who have a certain knowledge base when it comes to finance. Okay, but with Cuddles, you have access to this this content already. Okay, so you can share and export everything. You have fully customizable templates. You have more than 250 guides. This is really good. You have examples, you have widgets, and you have a beautiful, fast, and flexible editor. And the thing is that if you work through Cuddles, you are able to get a mastery of the quantitative aspect of things. In other words, working with numbers will get easier for you. And so you don't need to be a math whiz. And Cuddles has made things very easy and intuitive, so you can create budgets, and they will generate all the important key metrics and numbers that investors will want to see. So this is really good. And so the bottom line here is that Cuddles will work with you to enhance your team efforts. So besides the startup builder, Cuttles also adds value when it comes to their portfolio manager solution. So basically here, they are addressing a different constituency. They're not addressing a startup founder anymore. They're addressing a portfolio manager. So basically, this is someone who is managing multiple startups, right? So, or this could be an incubator, for example. So basically, if you're a portfolio manager, Cuttles is really helping you have a higher level overview of your startups, so you have access to business planning capabilities, and you can keep track of all the startups development. So this is kind of cool. So if you're running, let's say if you're running an incubator, a startup hub, an accelerator, or managing a startup portfolio, you will love the portfolio manager solution that the Cuttles have. And so this is kind of cool. So they're actually giving you a way to centralize the management of your portfolios, of your startup portfolio, so you can actually have like a series of customizable processes that you can actually apply across the board. Boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We're having a conversation about Cuttles, and Cuttles is business plan software. So this is a review of Cuttles business plan software. So the thing here is that the way the Cuttles portfolio manager works is very simple. So you are able to, so Cuttles will grant you access. So so once you have access, once you're part of the service, you are able to create and invite startups into your Cuttles manager, portfolio manager platform, your portal, your dashboard. So you can actually grant access. So you invite all your startups, and you can track the startups very easily through a series of modules, a series of widgets, a series of algorithms that Cuttles has created that will help you manage everything. So you can get a powerful overview of your portfolio startups. And what will happen here is that you can actually set up, manage, and track startup progress. You know what's working, what's not working. And we also love the fact that you have so you have the ability to actually to manage curriculum, content, and startup submissions. This is really good. You can build and share your network, and you can actually drive conversations within your portfolio community. So this is really cool. And what we love is that Cuttles has a series of I would say a series of modules that will really help you. Also, as a portfolio manager, they have a series of modules that can that can really help you enhance your interactions. So they have people, for example, they have discussions, they have events, they have Explorer. So Explorer really helps you track your portfolio performance, and this is really good. For events, you can simplify schedules. For discussion, you can drive conversations. So this is really good. I want to talk to you now about another way that Cuddles actually adds value and that we found really interesting. It's very creative. I mean, this is really cool. And it's called Cuddles Perks. So what it is that you basically actually have a platform whereby Cuddles has negotiated with existing vendors, and they actually bring you a rewards program. So as a startup, like, and why is it brilliant? Because Cuddles has understood that basically startups are usually cash strapped, and so they want to save money on a lot of things. But those startups to become unicorns or to become successful, they need to spend on very basic or important work streams like accounting software or HR software, or there are things that you need to actually spend money on. So what Cuttles has done is they have negotiated, as I said before, a round of agreements with third parties whereby they bring to their community a constellation of perks and rewards. So they have they have a lot of things. You have to really check it out. They have offers there, and you are able to be rewarded with Cuddles like never before. You can save thousands of dollars on the best tools and access exclusive resources. Okay. Now the only thing is it's not cheap though. I mean, you have to pay for a membership. But honestly, it is definitely worth it. Is Cuddles right in their analysis? Yes. You know why? Because even though this is another revenue generating I would say activity for them, you as the customer, you really are winning here. It's a win-win for you because you're getting access to a lot of things. So it will cost you $99 per year as of the date of this show. And but it is what it is. You have a constellation of companies on the site. You have Notion, Airtable, Stripe, you have Premium, you have PopDrive, HubSpot, Miro, Google Cloud, Zendesk. You have Descript, you have DigitalOcean, you have Coda, you have Brevo. Brevo was formerly known as Sendinblue. That's the email marketing software tool. You have Retool, you have Sentry. Sentry is all about employee monitoring. And you have a Google Workspace, you have Tapform, you have Freshworks. So again, this is really cool. And the bottom line here is that you want to be in a situation where you are constantly benefiting. That's what we love a lot, that Cuddles has actually created a program whereby they are winning and you are winning too. I want to talk to you about the pricing here. So I want you to look on the screen right now. So when you think about Cuddles, I want you to think about a strategy that's really good. I mean, we love the fact that even though again it's not really cheap, we love the fact that they have a freemium. So in other words, you have free access to some parts of like some modules, and you have limited features, no help guides, no share exports, no budgets feature. Okay, it's just basic. Is it worth it? No. But hey, listen, it helps you get a glance into the Cuddles platform. So you have a clear idea, not a clear, but you have an approximate idea of what things could be. Okay, and then you have the seed plan. Seed plan, you have one startup, one member, but you have all features. So you're paying between $10 to $20 a month, billed annually. Then you have the growth plan. That's one startup, unlimited members. So this is for collaboration. You have all the features, and you're paying about $16 to $35 to $40 a year, a month, billed annually. Then you have the series plan. Here you have unlimited startups, unlimited members, all features, and they're charging you about $50 to $75 a month, billed annually. So you can see that Cuddles is actually the one-stop solution for an entrepreneur who wants to build business canvas and business plans, manage team and finances, understand the startup ecosystem better, and join a global startup community. So Cuttles is kind of similar to BizPlan, which is part of a startups.com. It is what it is. So you have a startup builder. So you have a well-structured web app that helps you develop business canvas, business plans, budgets, manage. You can manage teams. You can actually constitute the roadmap. This is really cool. And again, you're paying only $10 to $20 a month for that. So this is really cool. You have a startup academy. You have a startup community, and this is really good. And the whole idea is to simplify things for you. Again, the whole idea is for you to actually get things done real quick. And the bottom line here is that if you're able to have the right plan, whether you have the seed or the grow or the startup, like if you have the right plan and you're willing to invest yourself in your industry, you should be able to actually scale real fast. And the bottom line here is that Cuttles will scale with you, not a problem at all. So we love that a lot. We love the flexibility here. We love the ability for you to grow real fast. And we love the fact that Cuttles has the resources, has the expertise, it also has the capabilities through the tool, through the software to actually help you grow real faster. So the bottom line here is that it's up to you to actually match, to first of all, to define your goals clearly and to match those goals with the capabilities and enhancement that Cuttles is bringing to the table. Let me quickly give you the verdict here. So is Cuttles worth it? That's really the bottom line here. And our resounding answer is yes. Cuttles is really worth it. Cuttles is great software. It is a legit solution backed by a legit company. And Cuttles has helped a lot of companies throughout the world, not just the States though, throughout the world. And this is really good. Now, what is Cuttles used for? So Cuttles is used for a lot of things, but Cuttles offers the following functionalities. So you have a step-by-step wizard. So you have social sharing, you have pitch presentation, you have investor management, financial templates, business plan templates, dashboard collaboration. So do you need those types of services? If yes, then you might want to consider Cuttles, okay? And it's really important to understand that when we talk about Cuttles, you have a lot of players in the industry. Cuttles is not the only one. Thank God, can you imagine? They're not the only one. So you have a lot of other players. You can have Life Plan, you can have Idea Buddy, you can have Pro Business Plans, you can have like End Loop, you can have Biz Plan. You have a lot of players out there. And the only thing is Cuttles is kind of new, is I would say relatively new. So even though they're great, just make sure that you actually go really well through the pros and cons. Maybe you want to watch this video once again to have a clear idea about what they really offer before you actually you actually jump in, because given that they have great solutions, but they have not been tested so far yet. Like you have other players in this industry that have been here for 30 years, for 20 years. I mean, when you think about Life Plan, for example, from Palo Alto Software, they actually have been in the industry for 25 years. Can you imagine? 25 years they've been doing this. So you can't really compare Cuttles, what we call like a newbie, to Life Plan or Biz Plan for that matter. So, sometimes a proven track record really helps. But obviously and objectively, we love Cuttles. We love their functionality. We love the fact that they've invested a lot of cash on user friendliness. They've invested a lot of cash on interface, everything about UI and UX, just fantastic. But they just, we need to give them more time to actually develop and blossom. Let's do a quick recap here. Thank you so much for your attention so far. So here's a recap. So today's conversation, we did a Cuttles business plan software review. So I gave you the overview, the features, the value added, the pricing, and I spoke also about the verdict. Thank you. God bless you. I'll speak to you another time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.